Okay, guys, what I want to do with you right now is just to review the process to simplify a radical with a different root other than 2. So what we're looking at is a question we did in class today, and I just want to walk through the process. This was the last question we actually did in class today, and I just want to walk through it with you guys, so you can see how we should do it. The first thing we want to do is break down the radical in the denominator down to prime factors. So I'm looking at, we're just going to keep 7 times the 6 root of 60. I'm not even going to touch that. Okay, and I'm going to worry about the denominator. I'm going to break down 12. Well, 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. So I'm going to say the 6th root of 2 times 2 times 3. So that's the first thing that I do is break down the denominator to all prime factors. 2, 2, and 3 are prime factors. The next thing we want to do is determine how many of each prime number you need to put on the denominator's radical until you can get rid of the radical. So in this case, I need 6. I need 6 of each prime factor. To get rid of the radical. So what I need to do is I need to look at the current circumstance. And it looks like I have 2 2's and I have a 3. So what I need to do is I need to think about, well, I'm going to have to multiply this by the 6th root of something. I'm going to need to give it 1, 2, 3, 4 2's. So 2 and 4 makes 6 2's. Then I have 1 3. I need 6 3's to get rid of it. So I need 5 3's. Because if I have 6, I can evenly take the 6th root when it's 6 of the same numbers being multiplied together to I could get rid of the radical. The next step that what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by what you determined in step 2. So this quantity came from step 2. Okay, I'm just continuing on the process. Remember, I added 4 2's and then 5 3's because I need 6 of something, 6 of each number in order for me to get rid of the radical. So what I'm going to do is do the same thing on the top. So I'm going to multiply it by the 6th root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So I'm doing that both on the top and then on the bottom. The last thing that I'm going to do is simplify. Okay, so if I go back here, I'm just going to worry about the denominator here. All right, so if I look at the denominator, I end up with 3 times the 6th root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2's, combining those 2's with those 2's. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3's. So for 6 of something, that means I can take 1 out. For 6 3's, I could take 1 3 out. So when I multiply 3 times 2 times 3, that's how I get that number. Well, now what I have to do is I have to break down the numerator now. So I have a 7, I have a 6, 6th root. Now I'm going to break down 16 to prime factors. So that's 2, that's 2, that's 2, that's 2. 2 to the 4th power gets me 16. So I'm going to write down those 2's, those 6 2's, and I'm going to combine it with everything else that I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2's. And then I have 5 3's. All of this is underneath the same radical sign. In order for me to simplify it, I need 6. 6 of something. So I'm going to look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2's. So I can take out a 2 and get rid of those. Now, do I have 6 more 2's? No. Do I have 6 more 3's? No. So right now, it looks like I have 2 times 7 times the 6th root of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. If I multiply all those together, well, let's see. I got 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And then I have 3 more 3's. I get 972 underneath my radical sign. And then I have a 3, and I have a 2, and a 3 in my denominator. So I can cancel off the 2's, and that leaves me with my final answer to be 7 times the 6th root of 972 over 9. And that is how I simplify with roots that are other than 2. Hopefully this helps you guys, and I will talk to you later.